I'm a Harvard trained psychologist, and I'm going to share with you a framework that I use to better understand why people do certain things. So, when individuals have a high sense of danger, so the higher the sense of danger they have, the more likely they are to not be able to handle ambiguous thinking. What I mean by this is that always in life we have, the gray, like moralistic gray, or even just like taking risk and like not knowing if something is going to turn out well or not. Whatever you can kind of think of like that. Or even like political ambiguity, like we're seeing right now, like people just can't handle it. And so the more people feel they are in danger, the more they perceive that they are in danger in their minds, the less likely they will be able to stay in a sense of ambiguity, which is difficult because life is mostly ambiguity. And so they'll be attracted to very rigid ideas, rigid people, rigid ideologies that will basically tell them, like, oh, it's exactly like this, like everything's black and white, or, X equals Y. And this way, if you can kind of consider that as danger increases in the mind, essentially rigidity increases as well, because that's the opposite of being able to handle ambiguity. So you can probably see this in a lot of people in your life, and I think it can really explain a lot of human behavior. So the only way to help people transition into a state in which they're able to handle ambiguity, able to handle that like gray that is life, instead of thinking so black and white, is to make them feel safer. The problem is that a lot of safety perception is our own doing. So a lot of people can feel incredibly in danger, even if they're like living amazing lives. And so the key is to remember that creating safety is our own responsibility. We create safety in our own minds. And if we want to help other people, if we want to allow this world to become less rigid, we need to start with ourselves and taking responsibility for creating our own safety in our own minds.